Hi guys, it's your boy, the Supreme Leader. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also click the bell button after subscription and share the channel too as well. And you can always follow my Instagram too as well. Yes. First of all, let me notify my group. I'm online on YouTube. I'm notifying them first on the group chat so that anybody who wants to watch me live can also uh, be part of the live chat too. Yes, so it's been a while, guys. I've been super busy, very very busy, and not only busy, but I have not been feeling fine too as well, and my kids too as well. We are in this rainy season. The rainy season comes with a lot of like sickness and stuff like that. So if you are not careful, you'll be sick, and then you'll be like you'll not be feeling well. So I had a whole lot of questions. Like there are people who actually think I'm not from Ghana. I'm not from Ghana, but I'm from Ghana. I am simply from Ghana. Yeah, Ashley Foley, I see you. Yes, I see you. How are you? It's been a while. I haven't been on live for some time now because I've not been feeling well. And also, I haven't been posting any video in a while too as well. Yes. So the reason why I'm on live is because I have a lot of inboxing on my Instagram page. Uh, some people don't think that I am Ghanaian, and they ask me where I am from. And when I say I'm from Ghana, they find it very, very strange. But I am actually from Ghana. Yeah, I do travel and vlogs. I have seen you too. Yeah, from Turkey. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. So today, yes, Foley, I see you from New York. You are always here with us. Yes, Badamosi, Ayifusi, Ola, Wale, I have seen you too as well. I don't know your location, but I have seen you. Yes, guys, you can always represent your location. Yeah, the rainy season here is a bit rough when it's rainy season here in Brazil. It can rain throughout the day, and also it can also get really hot too as well. And this season we have a lot of dangerous diseases and all that because we have mosquitoes which can give you serious sickness. So in this particular rainy season, it's not easy, especially if you have kids. Yes, if you have kids. And I want you guys to also share your experiences where the countries where you live, the countries where you live. I have some questions for you guys too as well, and I want you guys to share with us, with all the viewers, because there are a lot of viewers who also want to know about other countries. And I know on my channel, I have a lot of viewers from any other part of the world. I have viewers from Turkey, viewers from the United States, viewers from the England, yeah, United Kingdom, and also Africa too as well. So I want you guys to start sharing your experiences too as well. I'm going to put a link for you guys at the comment section. If you want to join the conversation, you can simply join the link. Okay, you click the link and then you join. I have some questions for you guys too as well. What is your experience? And how is the life over there where you live? If you live in the United States, how is it like? Why uh, 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 why do you want to take the chance to come to or relocate to Brazil or relocate to any part of the South Americas? Because yes, yes, guys, thank you so much. Yes, I'm back on the blog, guys. I'm back on the blog. So I want you guys to also share your experiences where you live. How is lifestyle in these countries that you live? I know a whole lot of you want to share these experiences too. And is it good where you live? It's life easy where you live. Do you have uh, um, do you have cheap things in the country where you live? How are things expensive? Are things going on well over there? Is there any issues with life? Here in Brazil, let me just say, life is going on well, and now most part of the country, sorry, most part of the cities, we are not using what do you call it? We are not using mask anymore. Yes, Abdul Vlog. Let me see. Supreme Leader, I have seen some Black American guys. They are enjoying in Brazil, especially Rio. Brazil women tend to be easy when it comes to approaching and dating. Yes, here, like I said, I always tell you guys that when you are here in Brazil, dating is never a problem here in Brazil. In Brazil, it's not like some other countries where if you go, uh, you are going to be having hard time with the locals. Here it's not like that. Here the women and the men both are very welcoming. And when you come and you want to go out with anybody, it's always possible. And one good thing about here in Brazil is people don't really look at uh, your kind of job that you do before they hang out with you and all that. Because, for example, where I come from Ghana in the west of Africa, where you cannot hang out with just anybody, but rather people of your caliber, okay, like people of your class. But here it doesn't work like that. Here you can be a cleaner on the roadside and you will still have people to go out with you. Even these people who are rich, even people who are rich are much more accommodating. They are much more like, like they will invite you to take you out, like to take you to places and all that. So here, you will see a lot of people who come here, they easily get to connect with the locals, have dates and all that. It is normal out here in Brazil. So the reason why I'm here is I'm here to talk about. I don't use Ghanaian passport anymore, guys. I have stopped using because I had this question some days ago, and not from only one viewer, but about let me just say four of my viewers were asking me if I travel with Ghanaian passport. I still travel with Ghanaian passport. No, I have stopped using Ghanaian passport. Let me just say, in about 6 years now, I stopped using Ghanaian passport in about 6 years now, and I had since I naturalized and became Brazilian, I have been using what do you call it, a Brazilian passport to travel around, which is much more easier. Okay, so Supreme Leader, tell us your first experience when you first come to Brazil. How did you approach the girls because you didn't know the language? Do you had any language problem? Yes, I had a lot of language problems, but the kind of language problems that I had when I came to Brazil, it wasn't having problems with the ladies or something. Because when I got here, I was talking to all the ladies that I find interesting and also beautiful. You know, me, I'm a very crazy young man. Okay, I'm a very crazy young man. I like talking too much. So the women, when I got here, I started talking to them at the airport, but they didn't even understand me because majority of these people, they don't speak English. Majority of them too don't understand English. But when I got here, I was speaking English with the women, and they were laughing. They were having, like good time with the way I was speaking my English, which they didn't understand. But all the same, I tried to talk to them in English, and also I did some gesture, like body gesture, sign languages, and all that. I simply talk to them directly. You understand? Like when I see a woman who is nice, pretty, or I think, no, I want to talk to this woman, I go direct. I don't waste much time. Okay. So when I got here, I met a lot of females, okay, a lot of women. And I remember when I got out of the airport, I I went to a spot to a place where I wanted to buy a chip, a chip for my, like my errands. So when I went to buy the chip, there was, like two girls over there, and they didn't know how to speak English. They were speaking Portuguese with me. I didn't understand what they were saying, and I was speaking English, and I was using a sign language to communicate with them, and they were laughing. They were having a good time, talking to me. But at the long run, they helped me to buy to get the chip, and also they give me some few information on how to reload my SIM card, should in case I want to reload the SIM card. So I started talking to that very day itself. I spoke to more than 15 women when I got here. Like when I got to Brazil, I spoke to a lot of women. You know, in the airport, I spoke to a lot of women in the airport, like random women, like random women who were selling stuffs at the snack bar, the restaurants, and at the bus stop where I was going to pick a taxi to my hotel. I was, like I was talking to almost everybody. You understand? So I didn't have any problem with like talking to the women or talking to people, even though I didn't know how to speak Portuguese, even though I didn't understand what Portuguese is about. I was able to talk to them. All right, so like I said, I stopped using Ghanaian passport in a very long time, like ever since I naturalized and became Brazilian. I stopped using Ghanaian passport for so many reasons, because using Ghanaian passport, you go through a lot of hassle. It's tiring. You understand? It's very, very tiring to be using a Ghanaian passport when you are you are living in a different country, especially when the passport expires and you want to renew the passport. It becomes a very big problem. You understand? Like a very big. Yes, 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 yes. Women in South America are mostly very feminine, and they appreciate men a lot, especially here in Brazil. Here in Brazil, most of the women, they like, they don't look at how handsome you are, or how like your looks. They don't look at all these things, but what they consider more is how engaging you are. If you are engaging, like you know how to talk, or you like talking and stuff like that, within a blink of an eye you are going to meet somebody. You understand? So here in South America, it's quite very easy and smooth to have to get to know somebody. Is very easy. Okay, so another question says, Supreme Leader, for your experience, how can you choose the right woman? How do you know she is a wife, a wife material? Tell us your experience. Yes, every country, in every country, I have been to a lot of countries, okay, around the world. But I will say this: here in Brazil, if you come and you are looking for a wife, listen and listen very careful. Uh, it's not easy. It's not easy. Listen, it's not easy to know that this woman is the right woman for me to marry. It's not easy because here, naturally, the women are very nice. You understand? In the beginning, when you meet the person, they are very nice and they are willing to help you. They are willing to, like to show you things. They are willing to take you around. Like they are willing to do a lot of things for you. So if you are not careful, you might end up getting married to somebody who you might think she's a wifey material. But let me just say, majority of them are wifey material. But the problem with most of our Brazilian women here is that they are very, very jealous. I always talk about this part of their behavior. Most of them are very jealous. So for you to get a wifey material, it's easy to come across a wifey material. But the thing is, the behavior is what makes it very difficult to hang around for a very long time being married to most of these women, because maybe you are coming from a country where the women are not jealous. You are coming from a country where the women, when you marry them, they will just keep, like they will just keep quiet on some certain things. They won't give you so much pressure. You won't get any so much calls when you are in town. You won't get any pressure from any woman. You understand? But here, the women are a little bit different. You understand? Here, the women are a little bit different compared to the countries that I've been to and the kind of dating experiences that I have had across the globe. Let me just say, here, the women, majority of them are wifey material because when you meet them, they want to help you. When you meet them, they want to teach you a lot of things. When you meet them, they want you to take them very, very serious. You understand? And that's where the problem lies. The problem lies on the so much jealousy that a lot of the women have here. You understand? And the reason why I say this is, when you meet a woman, she simply wants all the attention. You understand? She simply wants you to give her all your time. You understand? And most of them will allow you to freely talk to other women. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Like, for example, in my case, if you watch my videos, you realize that I have a lot of female friends. Like I go out with a whole lot of female friends to record videos, do videos, short videos. When you follow my Instagram page, you see that I have a lot of short videos that I did with a lot of women, different women. You understand? But it doesn't mean that I don't have a wife, I don't have a family. I have a wife, I have a family. But my wife is not like that. You understand? My wife is very calm, understanding, and very, very different. You understand? But I didn't come across my wife very easy. You understand? Because, like I said in the beginning, when I got here, I got married in the beginning. Before I met my wife, I was married before and I got divorced before I met my wife. You understand? So the truth about it is you won't come across such woman very easily. Like, the kind of woman which will simply understand you to, have your space, and then, like, go out and then maybe meet some female friends and stuff like that. It's not easy to come across that kind of woman here in Brazil. We have them, but it's not that easy. You understand? But for you to have a wifey material, it's easy for you to have a wifey material here, because most of the women here, they are very hardworking, very supportive, and they do house house chores a lot. They like cleaning, like cleaning, taking care of the house, cooking and stuff like that. Majority of the women here are like that. Majority, you understand? You might get married to one and you won't even have to take a broom to sweep. You understand? So, so when you come here and you want to get a wife, it's easy to come across one to get a wife, a very good one. But the problem is, are you ready to go through the hard time, which is the jealousy part? Because most of them will allow you to just meet other female and then make friends with other female. Let me go through the questions here too as well. So it appears, let me say here. So it appears that women are very feminine. Okay, I have read that comment. Supreme leader, I encourage to get time and travel. Go to places like Susa, Dominican Republic, Medellin, Colombia. You will be superstar. Get time and travel. Yes, you are right. I am planning to start that kind of traveling. You understand? But the reason why I haven't quickly started it is because I have small children. You understand? I have small babies. You understand? So my wife doesn't, like, she's not too much in a fit to be able to take care of the kids alone. You understand? So it's the reason why I have not traveled to these places. I would have been traveling to these places every weekend. I would have traveled to those places, at least spend 2 days, 3 days, and then come back and then do some videos. And trust me, when I start this kind of vlogs, I will meet a lot of people, because me, I'm a talkative. You understand? Like, I'm a talkative, and wherever I go, I make good friends easily. You understand? So don't worry. The reason why I have not been traveling around is because my kids are still very young, very small, and I have to be around for them to like to support my wife, so that because my wife, she works a lot, and also apart from working a lot, she take care of the kids and stuff like that. Sometimes she's very tired and very stressful, and she wants to rest and stuff like that. So you can just imagine, if I start traveling, it's going to be even much more harder for her, because she works a lot and she takes care of the kids too as well. So it's the reason why I have not been traveling. So don't worry, I will do that, and I'll travel around and bring you guys some vlog. So like I said, this traveling too, I need some support from you guys, because I have to buy tickets, I have to book hotel, I have to, I have to get some basic support from you guys. So if any of you want me to travel to a specific location, you guys are already on my group chat. You can also discuss this within the group chat. You can discuss it, and then you guys can contribute and then support the vlog, so that if you want me to go to Colombia, I can go to Colombia. If you want me to go to Argentina, I can go to Argentina. If you want me to go to what do you call it, Chile, I can go to Chile. If you want me to go to some place in the Bahamas, Belize, Turks and Caicos, All these places, if you want me to go there, I can go there. But the thing is, I need the support to buy those tickets and also do some reservations too as well. So you are part of the group. If you are part of the group and you want me to do some vlogs like this, I need you guys to talk about it on the platform and then support the vlog so that I can do these journeys and then go and do these vlogs. At least I can go and spend 2 3 days and then come back. We don't need that much for those kind of vlogs. You understand? I can go there, meet people, show you how the locals behave, talk to the locals. Like just like this guy does, Marwa, the Kenyan vlogger. I like his vlogs too as well. But I think if I am going to do Marwa, the type of vlog that Marwa does, I think I'm going to go much more deeper. You understand? Like I will go more deeper. I will give you guys more clue, just like I'm giving you guys here in Brazil. So, for example, if I go to some place like Colombia, I will feel much more at home to do more videos for you guys. You understand? Because I am a bit different from Marwa because I am much more talkative and I'm much more engaging than Marwa. You understand? I love Marwa and I've been watching Marwa's videos. I recently Marwa is in South America. If you have been watching his vlog too, he's in South America and he's going around. I think recently he went to some place in Mexico, I don't know, or Costa Rica, someplace like that. But trust me, the reason why I have not been traveling around is because I am having small babies and I want them to grow a little bit so that if should in case I will be traveling, it will be much more easier for my wife to take care of them. Because when they are small like this, it is not easy, guys. You wake up in the night, you don't sleep fully. You understand? They cry, you have to wake up, you have to help, you have to, like, you understand, be with one so that she can be with one so that everybody can have at least some. It's not easy, guys. So I haven't been able to travel around because of this. And also the support that I will be expecting from you guys. You have my PayPal, you can contribute and tell me the vlog you want me to do. Let me read some other comments here. Uh, does their jealousy lead to fight and violence? Hey, Foley, I'm telling you, it's more than that. Here, the jealousy, the kind of jealousy the women have here is dangerous. You can be killed. You understand? You can be killed. You can die due to the jealousy. You understand? I will give you some some let me just say channels for you to watch, and you'll see a lot of confusion happening between the men and the women just because of jealousy. You understand? I'll give you more details on that because the jealousy here is extreme jealousy. It's not just a common jealousy. You understand what I'm saying? Here, the women, they are extreme. Like, for example, my ex-wife, was extremely jealous. You understand? Like, for example, at that time, I wasn't, I don't, oh, sorry, I never, how do I say? At that time, I wasn't driving to work. At that time, when I was married to my ex-wife, I used what do you call it? The local transport to work. I used bus. I used the subway to work. And you can just tell when I come back from work in the evening or in the night, my ex-wife, she used to look for hair. Let me just say hair, women hair. She, like, when I come home, she'll just look around me trying to look for if I have been with somebody, if I have kissed somebody, if I have hugged somebody, if I have done something with somebody. Like, she looks for details. You understand? So here, the jealousy, majority of the women. Thank you so much, Benjamin, for the support. Thank you so much, Benjamin, for the support. And so the jealousy here is extreme. So if you come and you want to have a wife, it's easy to have a wife. You can ask Benjamin. When Benjamin came to Brazil, Benjamin enjoyed Brazil. Benjamin saw a lot of things, you know, he had his own experience. When Benjamin came to Brasilia, he met some nice people, and also Benjamin saw a lot of things. So most of my viewers that I met here in Brasilia, they can also tell you guys their experience. I have another viewer in from Canada who is now living in uh, in in I think Maceió. He's living in Maceió, and he's also married with Brazilian, and he's having his family in Maceió. He is from Canada, and he's living over there. His name is Prodigy. He they were the first. They were some of my first viewers when I started this channel. They were yeah, they were one of first of my viewers who were on the channel, who normally come on and also share their experiences on the lifestyle in Canada, and also what they got when when they came to Brazil. So I have this link here. I want you guys to join this conversation. I will be reading this comment and then be answering most of the questions that I am seeing here. Let me see. Supreme Leader, last time you said in Brazil you didn't, oh, sorry, you don't need to pay cows and dowry like we did in Africa. Tell us, how do you do process living together? Do you need to talk to her parent? One interesting thing about Brazil, okay, not only Brazil, but in the Western world, countries that I have been to a lot of countries, and I have met a whole lot of people around the world. Like I said, I have my dating experiences all over the globe. So here in Brazil specifically, if you have a girlfriend, or you meet a woman and you want to get married to this woman, you don't have to pay any dowry. Here we don't have those kind of things that you have to bring 17 cows, or maybe buy 17 chicken, and also bring some list of maybe women's items or something, so that you can get married to the lady or something. Here it doesn't work like that. Here, when you meet the woman or you meet the man, every decision you guys take is between the two of you. You understand? It's between the two of you. Here, you don't pay dowry. No, we don't have these kind of things. If you have the money and you want to do a very grand wedding, it's not a problem. You can go and do it. If you don't have the money and you just want to do the marriage quietly, you can do it with maybe two people only. You can just do it. If you have one friend, and she has one friend, you can just call your friends, and then you go and then you do your marriage, and then you are done and you are free. You understand what I'm saying? I remember when I first got here, my first marriage with my ex-wife, we didn't do anything. We lived together for some time, and then we decided, okay, fine, we are living together, so let's try and then get married. We just discussed this between the two of us. She and I, we just talk about it, and then we went and then got married. Period. After some time, when the problems became worse, we got divorced. So it's the same, very, very simple. You just go there and marry, and when it's time for divorce, you go and divorce simply. You understand what I'm saying? So here in Brazil, you don't have that kind of thing where you say, I have to pay a dowry, bring 29 cows, 16 clothes, and 40 chickens. No, here we don't have these kind of things here. Okay, we don't have it. So here, when you come here, you are the man, and you are going to take care of whatever you want to take care of. But it's just between the two of you. And I hope I have answered this your question. So, Supreme Leader, I think there is No much racism in Brazil, especially me. I like white girls. For your experience, in which one will you choose? Although it depends on the person, black girls or and white girls. Let me say this. Me, when I came to Brazil, or me specifically, when I am going to date a woman, I don't consider the physical appearance of the person, whether the person is black or whether the person is white. My ex-wife was a mix. She was a bit Indian, and she looks black. My ex-wife was like that. You understand? And I will say this to you. Me, I'm not that kind of person who is specifically looking for one particular race. Now, I prefer getting a partner who is a real partner. You understand? Regardless of the race, regardless of the culture, regardless of who the person is. I just want the right person. You understand? So when I started traveling around the world, I didn't have that kind of thing in mind. You understand that I want to specifically uh, 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 go out with one particular race. Now I didn't have that kind of thing. Okay, so it depends on you personally. Let me read another comment here. It says, "Is the divorce rate very high in Brazil? And what are the main cause of divorce in Brazil?" Okay, the main causes of divorce here in Brazil is what do you call it? The jealousy. I always say this: the jealousy part is what brings a lot of divorce problems here. The jealousy part, you understand? Like the jealousy, the woman can be jealous to the extreme that she will be giving the man so much problems. And also the men too can be jealous that they will go to the extreme of giving so much problem to the women. So when this starts happening, then the divorce will start happening. You understand what I'm saying? So the main reason why a lot of Brazilians do get divorced is the jealousy part is the problem, which brings a lot of broken homes and a whole lot of this. You understand? But the other issues like maybe control and stuff like that is not so much of a problem. But the jealousy is so much of the Brazilian divorce rate problem. You understand what I'm saying? So, living here, you have to be ready for all this, hustle. The kind of hustle you will be going through if you meet the extreme jealous partner. You understand? So, majority of them are like that. Both the women and the men. Not only the women, both the women and the men. You understand? So, uh, jealousy is always the problem here in Brazil, guys. Jealousy is always the problem. It's the reason why a lot of partners divorce, and also is the reason why a lot of partners even end up, like killing each other for no reason. You understand? So somebody asked, Kalisha Chiu, is Brazil safe for Muslims? Brazil is safe for everybody, not specifically for Muslims. If you watch some of my videos, I said in the video that when you come to Brazil, listen and listen very well. When you come to Brazil, you have to make sure you put, what do you call it? You put religious beliefs aside. You practice it yourself. Just practice it. You practice it alone. Don't mix those things with the reality they live here. You understand? So you won't have any problem with anybody. Yeah, they don't even pay attention to religion. Here in Brazil, they don't pay attention to religion at all. You understand? So when somebody is coming to Brazil with the ideology of the kind of religion people practice out here and how people live their lives out here, I will advise you to leave all these things where you are coming from. Please, just leave it. When you come and you are a Muslim, you go to mosque. There are a lot of mosques here. There are a lot of churches here. If you are a Christian, you go to your church. If you are a what do you call it, a spiritualist, there are a lot of spiritual, let me just say, temples here. You can go and practice your spiritualism. You understand? But you don't have to bother anybody with your religion. When they like your religion, they will practice it. But a lot of the people here are not too religious. You understand? A lot of the Brazilian people, they are not too religious. So if you are a Muslim, Christian, or wherever you are, and you are coming to Brazil, please leave those things somewhere else. When you come, you can practice it, but make sure you don't force anybody to it, or you don't behave strange, because there are a whole lot of people who are too religious. They behave strange when they are around people. You understand? And for example, you go to like we the Muslims, we don't eat pork. Okay, we the Muslims, we don't eat pork. So for example, you get somebody who just go to a restaurant and then he'll be looking at the restaurant some kind of way, and then he'll be looking for a bacon or a pork so that he can say, ah, these people eat pork. Who gives a fuck if they eat pork? If you don't eat pork, it doesn't mean that they cannot eat pork. They eat their pork. They should eat their pork. You understand? So you too, you live your life. If you want to eat something which is not pork, you eat it. You understand? So my advice to people who are too religious, when you are coming to Brazil, I always tell you guys, here people are not too religious, so please don't bring those things here when you are too religious. You understand? Yeah. So it's just a very short advice. So do you have mosque in Brazil in every city? Yes, we have mosque in Brazil. Like for example, I live here in Brasilia. We have a lot of mosque here. We have like the mosque, the big mosque that I know of two big mosques here in Brazil, here in Brasilia specifically. So yeah, but me, I hardly go to the mosque because I don't want to meet too many Ghanaian people. Ghanaian people, they are something else. So because of them, I normally pray at home. I go to the mosque once in a while. Okay. Yes. So let me see here. Supreme, how long it can it can take you to get a Brazilian passport or permanent residency? It doesn't take that much. All depends. When you are married, it takes up to 2 years for you to decide on, like naturalizing to become a Brazilian. But if you want the permanent residency, you have to be married or you have a child. You understand? With this, you can get your permanent residency. They give you permanent residency through that. And apart from that, there are some other ways. Okay, let me see. You can pay to study a language or not. Here, normally we have a lot of free schools here. You understand? Like if you want to study Portuguese, we have a lot of free Portuguese schools here. Okay, so you don't really have to go and pay for some school to study Portuguese. Supreme leader, I know your ability. I know you'll be better than Marwa. Just get time. Yes. Yes, when I get time, I'll give you guys a fantastic vlog. Like when I'm traveling around, I'll bring you guys a serious vlog. You know me, I'm a crazy guy and I can talk to anybody. You understand? I can simply talk to anybody, and then yes, I can bring you guys a fantastic. Yes, so jealousy is all about jealousy. It's all about jealousy. So My reason for stop using Ghanaian passport is when I naturalized here in Brazil. When I naturalized, I got my naturalization. I realized that using the Brazilian passport is more advantageous, and using the Brazilian passport, you don't go through a lot of hassle. You don't even go through any hassle. You only have to buy your ticket and reserve a hotel or whatever you want to do, and then you travel to any country you want to go. You understand? So with a Brazilian passport, I was able to travel to a lot of countries without visa. Okay, when I was using the Ghanaian passport, it was a big problem for me. Why? Because when I was using the Ghanaian passport, whenever I wanted to travel, I had to plan my travel very well. Like I have to go for a visa. I remember when I was traveling to Mexico City, I was using a Ghanaian passport. I had to plan, look at how to apply for the visa, how to, like save some money to prove my status, if I have money, if I don't have money, if I'm working under a company. I have to go through all this nonsense to get only a visa, like only a Mexican visa. I go through a lot of document. I provided my bank statement, which was they normally demand 6 months bank statement, sometimes 1 year bank statement, and also sometimes they want you to have some amount of money in your account which has been there for a long time, like maybe 12 months or 8 months. Some crazy applications. You go through all this nonsense. If you are using a Ghanaian passport, you want to travel to a place like Mexico, you go through a whole lot of hustle. So at that time, I went through a lot of hustle before I got the visa. I provided a lot of documents, including marriage certificate. Just imagine this nonsense, just to get a Mexican visa. Finally, I took the visa, and when I took the visa, I was able to travel to Mexico and then go for holidays and then come back. I spent like 7 days in Mexico and then I come back. I remember too when I was going to Europe. When I was going to Europe, I had to also provide a lot of documents, like bank statement, hotel reservation, travel insurance, a whole lot of nonsense to get a Schengen visa. So I provided all this nonsense before I was given a Schengen visa. And even when they gave me the Schengen visa, I didn't even use it. So all this all this hustle made me think like, okay, if I'm going through this nonsense before getting a visa, why don't I naturalize to become a Brazilian and then make my life easier? Because when you have the Brazilian passport, you can travel to a lot of countries around the world without visa, like the whole of Europe. Every part of Europe, you can go there without a visa. So that was why I naturalized and I became Brazilian. And when I had my passport, that was 6 years ago, I have been traveling with that passport without any problem. All I do is I buy my ticket and then I go and spend my time and then come back. You understand? So it is, I am a Ghanaian. Thank you so much for supporting Foley. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And yes, let me go through another question here. Another question is Supreme Leader, honestly, you are doing a great job. Thank you so much, YouTube user. Thank you so much. Abdul Travel Vlog. Let me see what you said. Supreme Leader, you are a real YouTuber. You are the only YouTuber who challenged Wadamaya nowadays. He built house and but always say Africa is paradise. That's why a lot of Black American move to Africa. Yes, I will always say this. Me, I will always say this. People who followed Wadamaya's channel, they were not smart. You understand? Wadamaya was only doing his business. Wadamaya was only doing his business. You understand what I'm saying? And Wadamaya is on YouTube because he wants to make a lot of money. You understand? So on YouTube, if you want to blow, listen, the secret about YouTube, if you want to blow on YouTube, then you have to come on YouTube and lie to people. You understand? You just have to come on YouTube and lie to people, especially the Black American people. The Black American people, when you come on YouTube and you live in Africa or you travel to some places in Africa and you bring some fake lie videos just to promote Africa, you will get a lot of money from them. You understand what I'm saying? So, in Wadamaya's case, Wadamaya was doing videos telling them more lies about Africa, that Africa is like this. Come and invest in Africa. When you come to Africa, they are going to treat you like queens and kings. And when you come, you can easily buy a land. You can build your house in Africa. He did a lot of that. And then a lot of Black American people started booking appointments with him. They paid him. They paid him to guide them through the process of buying a land, blah, 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 introducing them to businesses, and businesses try to get in touch with him. So Wadamaya, if you are smart and you watch Wadamaya's channel, you know that Wadamaya is only there to do business. He's only there to make more money on YouTube. You understand? He's not like the kind of YouTube. Me, I am building my channel based on real stuff. You know, like I don't tell people lies. You understand? So if you see somebody subscribe to my channel, it's because the person really likes my channel. You understand? Because I didn't lie to the person to get the person to subscribe to my channel. So I don't do videos just because I want somebody to come and subscribe. I do the video because I want the video to profit the viewer. So in Wadamaya's case, he made a lot of money from YouTube because of the kind of fake content that he was posting. You understand? I did a lot of video to bring people's mind on it, and people were like, "No, you don't like Wadamaya. You don't do this. You are jealous and stuff like that." Why am I jealous of Wadamaya? I'm not jealous of Wadamaya. Why will I be jealous of Wadamaya? I have my life going on well. I'm not suffering. I'm only trying to bring some truth out so that people will learn the truth. It's not bad to travel to Africa to invest in Africa. It's not bad. But you need to know the truth before you go to Africa. If you are Black American, you want to go to Africa, relocate to Africa, it's a good thing. But you need to know the truth before you go there. You understand? So there is more. If you are talking or you are saying about Africa, you get the same Black American people who come and then tell you that you are saying something based on your experience only. You don't have to stand for the whole Africa. And when they go there, they have the same problem. The things that you are saying on your channel, they go through that same problem, and then later on they look for you and then tell you that, oh, we are sorry. I had a lot of Black Americans who sent me message that when they went to Africa, following Wadamaya's channel, they went to Africa. This was the things they went through, and they were sorry that they didn't listen to some of my videos. You understand? I don't have a lot of subscribers. Yes, I have like 5,000 subscribers. But I'm not doing the videos because I want to get more subscribers. I do my videos because I want it to benefit people who watch the video. You understand? So the world, if you want to grow, you want to do something bigger, then you have to be lying. When you lie, you get more followers. If you look at people who have more influence, most of them are liars. So human beings themselves, they like lies. But Brazil passport, not visa free to US and Canada. Yes, Brazil passport is not visa free to US and Canada, but for you to get a US visa, or to travel to Canada is easy if you have Brazilian passport. You understand? Because they have some criteria. If you want to travel to the US or Canada, you have to just prove this. And when you prove it to them, you have that, you get a 10 years visa. And once you get a 10 years visa, it's finished. For example, if you want to travel to Canada and you have a US visa, you don't need visa to Canada if you have a Brazilian passport. You don't need to apply for a Canadian visa to go to Canada if you have a US visa. I I haven't been to the US or Canada because I'm not in the mood of traveling to US or Canada at this moment. You understand? My wife has 10 years visa. She has been to US many times. I haven't. I am not ready to go. You understand? That is why I haven't been to US. But it is very easy to get a US visa if you have a Brazilian passport. You understand? So it's not a big deal that you want to get a. You can simply get a visa, even when you are even an ordinary student from a different country without a Brazilian passport. You can still get it. So Brazilian passport, it is very strong. It is very very good, and when you have it, you can travel to a lot of countries. And when you are traveling to a country that they only need visa to US. Canada, they don't even need visa to Canada if you have US visa. You understand? So the whole of Europe, they don't need visa. So yes, it is very, very good idea to get a Brazilian passport. Let me see here. Black American needs to watch Supreme Leader Norbert Amaya because here they will know the reality and keep going, man. Yes, I always do the video and tell them the truth, but they don't listen. So me, I keep on with my video. Man, having African passport is the worst thing. Even me today, I want to come to Brazil, but I need visa having African passport. Yes, so having an African passport is hell, guys. Not all African countries, but like 95% of the African countries, if you have their passport, is hell. You understand? In Africa, the only good passport in Africa is Seychelles, Mauritius, and maybe South Africa, and maybe some few countries in the South African countries. You understand? Yes, David, I see you too. You understand? So, uh, me, when I naturalized and became Brazilian, it has benefits. Uh, it has benefited me a lot because it reduced a lot. Yeah, greetings, Africa TV. I see you too. So when I stopped using African passport, I had less stress. For example, I was using when I was using Ghanaian passport, I went through a lot of hassle, especially when I was going to renew my passport. When I was going to renew my passport, my Ghanaian passport, it was hell. Like it was like hell. But after I got my Brazilian passport, and like I wanted my Brazilian passport, I processed the passport. I had my passport in less than 4 days. And the funny thing is, when I did my Brazilian passport, there was a mistake in the passport. So I went there and then tell them that there was a mistake in the passport, and they corrected the mistake that same day. They gave me a new passport. That same day, they corrected the passport. So you just imagine if it were to be Ghanaian passport or some African passport, you go through a lot of hustle. So no question, you are the best YouTuber. Thank you so much for supporting. Going, please. Okay, going, please. Back America, you should watch Supreme Leader. How was your experience in Mexico? Can you survive if you don't speak Spanish? Yes, you can survive in Mexico without speaking Mexican, or without speaking Spanish in Mexico. When I was in Mexico, I didn't know how to speak Spanish. Yes, when I went to Mexico, I didn't know how to speak Spanish. I was in Mexico like a dump. I didn't know I didn't know how to speak Spanish, but I was able to go through my errands in Mexico, and it was very lovely in Mexico. And one good thing about Mexico, things are very, very cheap in Mexico, and the wages are the worst thing in Mexico. The minimum wage in Mexico is super bad. You understand? Oh, thank you so much for the support, Big K. Thank you so much for the support, BK. I see you. 55-year-old, newly retired Black American traveling to Rio next month for the first time. Do you have any advice for me? Yes, I have a lot of advice for you. If you want to travel to Rio de Janeiro, first of all, I will recommend some places for you in Rio de Janeiro because I have been to Rio de Janeiro 2 times in Rio de Janeiro. And the second time I was in a different place and it was fantastic. I did a lot of videos when I was in Rio de Janeiro. So the advice that I will give you if you want to go and retire in Rio de Janeiro, don't retire in Copacabana. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go there like any other uh, 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 any other foreigner who is coming to retire and then they want to retire in those places. There are places that I recommend for you or recommend to you in Rio. When you want to retire in Rio, choose some place like Cabo Frio. They have a city called Cabo Frio. And apart from Cabo Frio, they have another city after Cabo Frio. They have some small city is called Hayao do Cabo. Hayao do Cabo, let me see if I can show you guys, share some of the content that I did when I was in Rio. Let me see. I will show you. Let me share the content with you guys, okay? Because I do get this kind of question a lot. And also, for you to retire 55-year-old, you are super young. You are super, super young. So therefore, you have you will enjoy yourself. You won't even feel like you are a retire. You understand what I'm saying? Because uh, you will enjoy yourself. You are healthy enough to do a lot of things. 55 years old, you are just like, you are now beginning your life. You are like some adolescent person. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to go to Rio, there are a lot of things I will tell you about Rio. Rio is very cheap, okay, depending on the location. But compared to Brasilia, Rio is very, very cheap. And in Rio, you meet a lot of people, like mixed people, white people, black people, people like yourself. You meet a lot of people like that. And people in Rio are very, very open and very talkative. They talk a lot. You understand? People in Rio, they talk a lot. So when you go there as a foreigner, you will enjoy your stay. But let me share this vlog that I did in Rio. I'm going to share it with you guys. Okay, I'm going to share that content with you guys that I did in Rio. So, first of all, let me open my channel and then show you guys the video that I did in Rio de Janeiro. Okay, so this is Rio. This is Rio. Let me see. We went to. Let me start sharing this video. Which one is this one? This is inside the city of Rio, right? Let me see. I want to show you the city, the place we went. Oh, what did I just do? I just clicked something. Let me see. Is this one? I want to show you. I want to show you. Okay, this is the city that I want you to go. Okay, is the video clean? No, this one I use a different video. I want a good shot so that you can enjoy the video. Let me see this one. Okay. Let me see. I think this one the video is good. Okay, so this is it. All right, so this is one of the cities that I will recommend for you to go. Is this particular place is called Cabo Frio. Okay, this city is called Cabo Frio, and it is very very nice, very calm. There is a beach, and the beaches over there are very clean compared to Copacabana, and the standard of living in that city is very cheap too as well. You understand? So when you live in this kind of city, you will enjoy yourself, and apart from that, you will also make a lot of nice, wonderful friends too as well. So this is the city. This is the city. You see, I did a vlog over there, and I shared this vlog on here. So this is how it looks. It looks very clean, very, very calm, and it is very beautiful. It has a beach. Let me see. This is the view of the beach. This is this is what do you call it? Some of the place where they dock the ships and the yachts and stuff like that. So when I was when I was in Cabo Frio, I recommend this city for you to go there and have a good time in this particular city in Cabo Frio. Okay, let me show you Hayao do Cabo. Let me see. I think I was in Hayao do Cabo. I did some fantastic video in Hayao. So let me show you that one too as well. Let me see. Okay, so this is it. So this is another video that I did in Hayao. Okay, this is Hayao, and this is how the street looks. It looks very fantastic. And if you watch this vlog, you have a typical idea of how it looks in the city. Because this one, I took it in a place close to a favela. Okay, I was living in a very local community. You understand? And the city is very calm, very nice. You can go to the beach every day and have a good time and meet more interesting people and all that. So this particular place is called Hayao do Cabo. Okay, it's called Hayao do Cabo. And when you visit there, this is what you are going to get. This is the favela in Hayao do Cabo. And it's very calm. It's not dangerous. It's very calm. Everybody is nice. The people are lovely. They are very, very nice. If you are looking for something, you can talk to them. They can help you. And it's a beach city, like a beach city where, always people are going to beach. Like they go to work, they are from work, they go to the beach. It's like it's a fantastic place for retirement. But this particular place, a lot of people don't really know of this place. You understand? Because it is a city away, like it is about 3 hours. Listen, it's about 3 hours drive from Copacabana. You understand? It's away from Copacabana, far away from Copacabana, and it's very nice, very lovely. It's a very vibrant city, and when you go there, you have a lot of things to do apart from your retire, and you will love it. You won't even love to live there. That's one good thing. And the city is very cheap. Okay, it's very very cheap. You can live there. You can spend so much time. You can enjoy yourself. You can make some nice female friends. You can meet some nice male friends too as well. If whatever you want, you understand. So it is a very nice city, very cheap. The people are very nice and lovely, and you go there as a retiree, you will enjoy it so much. Yes. So back to the live video. Yes. So Yeah, so this is it. It is something that you will love it. So, guys, like I said, don't forget to give the video some thumb up if you like this content, guys. If you like the content, you watch the content, you give it some thumb up, and also join the group chat. Let's plan some trip for you guys to support so that I can travel to some other places and bring you more videos on places where you can retire, places where you can invest, places where you can migrate, places where you can meet women, places where you can meet men if you are a woman who is looking for a Brazilian husband too as well. So let me read some comment here. Guys, hit the like button and support the channel. The Supreme Leader is taking time away from family to give you a barrel. Thank you so much, Ashley. As Axel Foley, thank you so much. Supremely, it appears that people from the Caribbean are adjusting better in Africa than African American. Some are going back to the United States is not what they expected. Yes, the reason why the Caribbean are adjusting with Africa is because Caribbean, let me just say, the Caribbean countries is just like Africa. And one more thing is, you see, the Caribbean, the kind of lifestyle they have in Caribbean, when they have the small money, they can live the Caribbean life in Africa with small money. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, the reason why the Black Americans are not enjoying what they see or the video, the reason why they are disappointed with Wadamaya is because when they were going to Africa, they were expecting that they will get the kind of treatment the Wadamaya said. And when you are Black American and you are in Africa, the only reason you will get or earn some respect is because of your passport. And this truth, nobody will tell you this truth. I will tell you this truth. You understand? So the Black American are not adjusting with the African system because in Africa there is a lot of things that they won't get. They won't get benefit from the government. They won't get what do you call it? Any guarantee if they are going to do something. They will be scammed, and also when they are being scammed, they won't get their money back. You understand? So the Black Americans, they are not getting what Wadamaya is telling them. They are not getting it. But it's too late because they believe so much in Wadamaya. They give him money. They supported him. They book appointment with him and all that. They spent so much money with Wadamaya and the outcome came out zero. You understand? But the Caribbeans, the reason why the Caribbeans are doing much more well, like for example, there is a couple from Jamaica. There is a couple who live in the Gambia. They are from Jamaica. If you watch their videos, they are able to adjust because in Jamaica, when you make the money in Jamaica and you are living in Africa, you enjoy whatever you enjoy in Jamaica in Africa. But if you are living in the United States, you won't get the kind of luxury you get in the United States, you won't get it in Africa. You understand what I'm saying? For example, for you to walk into KFC in Accra, you won't get the same type of KFC you get in the United States. But somebody in Jamaica is going to a flea market all the time to buy things, a market where they sell ordinary things. We have the same kind of market in Africa. So when somebody from Caribbean, Jamaica, Bahamas, and all that, when they come to Africa, it's just like they are living in another version of Bahamas or Jamaica in Africa. You understand? But we don't have any version of New York City in Africa. We only have it in some places like Johannesburg, in Devon, in some part of south of Africa. You get a bit of New York over there. But if you are coming to a lot of African countries, you will smell dust. You understand what I'm saying? It's not developed to that level. You understand? So That is why most of the Caribbean people are adjusting more to the African countries than the Black Americans. But the Black Americans, most of them are too stubborn that they don't listen. When you are coming on air to do a real video to give them advice, they don't want it. Me, most of my viewers, I give them advice for free. It's not that I'm saying this because I want you guys to to know the truth. You understand? Okay, so let me see. So let me read some questions here. Vanraba, do you expect every African to be in Brazil? Just wondering. AfriScope TV. Look, I'm not expecting, but I think South America, not specifically Brazil, but South America is favorable for Africans more. You understand? It's favorable. Why is it favorable? Because when you are in Africa, the kind of basic necessities you don't get in Africa, when you are in South America, you will have all of it for free. You understand? I am doing well, but I am worried for my fellow Africans because majority of them are suffering. You understand? I won't say because I am doing well, so I will advise everybody, yeah, Africa is a happy place. Africa is doing well, so everybody go there. No. You understand? So I'm not expecting every African to come to Brazil, but I'm expecting them to learn more from my channel, for them to know that there is a place where they can make it bigger. You understand? For example, when you come to South America, your chances of growing and becoming what you want to become as an African is higher because here you are not going to go through a lot of discrimination, like maybe what a lot of Africans say when they live in Europe. They say if you live in Europe, your chances of becoming big, or maybe your chances of becoming what you want to become in Europe is very slim because when you live in Europe as an African, they don't give you chance. And when you watch some videos and people say they live in Korea, in Asia, and they are limited because of where they are coming from, they don't get some kind of positions. They are not being given positions in those countries. But the truth about it is, there are more better places. Like when you come to South America, you enjoy South America, and when you are smart, you get some standards. Okay, let me continue with the questions here. Kindly compare Brazil wages and Mexico wage. Okay, Brazil wages are higher, 3 times higher than Mexico wage. That one is just fact. Because let me say this. Here in Brazil, the food cart, listen, here in Brazil, when you are working with a company or you are working for somebody, they give you food card. And food card, even only the food card and the transportation is the amount of money you are going to make in Mexico if you work in Mexico. You understand? For example, 300 reals or 400 reals. When I was in Mexico at that time, I booked a hotel. I spent 300 reals. Listen, the whole of the week, the whole 7 days that I spent in the hotel in Mexico City. Listen, it was in Mexico City. I spent only 300 reals. I changed 300 reals and I was able to pay for the hotel, like 7 days hotel in Mexico City, which here the 300 reals is not going to do anything for you. You understand? So the wages in Mexico compared to Brazil is, like it's 3 times better to live here than to live in Mexico. Okay, let me see. Another question here from Big K. Where is the best places to meet Brazilian women for a black man? I'm tall, medium build, and dark. Good. Let's talk about this. Any part of Brazil, any part of Brazil, you can meet beautiful Brazilian women, especially when you go to the flea market. Flea market, we have markets. Let me show you. I think I have a video of a market. I'll show you the kind of market I'm talking about. We call it Sunday market. Okay? This kind of market, we call it what? Sunday market. And when you go to those markets, you can simply meet a lot of women over there. And also, apart from that, you can meet women at the bus stops where you pick the bus. You can meet women at the bus stops and also on the bus too as well. Apart from the bus, you can meet women on the train too as well. When you are on the subway, you can also meet women on the subway. But let me show you the market that I'm talking about. I did some videos in this kind of market. I want to show you guys the market, okay, so that you will have an idea of what I'm talking about. I'm going to share it with you guys so that you will have an idea, okay. I'm looking for a video of the flea market that I'm talking about. There is I'm looking for the video, okay. Okay, so I have one video here. I have one video. So I'm going to share. Let me see if it is really the video. Just a second, guys. I'm going to share the video with you guys so that you guys can have an idea of places where you can simply meet, what do you call it? You can simply meet the women, and your chances of meeting beautiful, nice women is high when you come to these places. Okay, let me show you a video. Okay, I'm going to share the video right now. I'm sharing the video right now. Okay, guys. Okay, so this is the video. A market like this, okay? A market like this where you buy stuffs. Here, this kind of market, you buy cheaper things in this kind of market. And when you come to this kind of market, your chances of meeting women is high because, for example, if you are a foreigner and you come to a market like this and you don't know how to speak the language, most definitely you need some help from some people. So this is where you can simply get in touch with some of these women, and they are very, very lovely and nice, and they will help you through for you to be able to do what? To buy what you want to buy. You understand? So when you come to a place like this, you can meet a lot of nice women apart from the bus station, metro station, supermarket too as well. You can meet women at the supermarket too as well. And apart from the supermarket, you can also meet nice women in the shopping malls too as well. And apart from the shopping malls, there are places like the park. You understand? We have, like, when you go to the park, you can also meet nice, nice women too at the park too as well. So I would recommend, if you want to meet women, nice men or nice partners, you should be going to, there are places. Let me show you these three places. Go to this flea market. The possibility of meeting more beautiful women there is high. Apart from this flea market, go to the park too as well. There are a lot of park where you go, you meet a lot of single women going there for training purposes and also walking too as well at the park. And here the parks are very interesting, full of people, full of energy, full of fantastic things at the park too as well. And apart from the park, you can also meet nice women too at the gym center, because here the women, they like to go to gym. You understand what I'm saying? The women like to go to gym a lot. So when you go to the gym centers, you can meet a lot of nice women too at the gym centers. You understand what I'm saying? So these are some of the few places where you can meet a lot of interesting women. For example, in Rio, it's just common to meet women on the street, to meet women in the market, You meet people, meet women at the gym centers, or you go to the beach side, you meet a lot of nice women too there too as well. So yes, so how do I okay, I stopped this video. All right, so let me see. Yes. So you will most definitely meet a lot of women in these particular locations that I just talked about. You understand? So for you to retire here at the age of 55, you are young. You are super young. I'm telling you, and you will enjoy you will enjoy your time so much. I am 46 years old. I'm 46. So you can just imagine. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a good time. I have a lot of male and female friends too as well. So for you to come and retire here at this age, you are super young. And trust me, the very moment you come and start living here, you won't go to anywhere else because the life here is very, very good. You understand? Very, very good. And yes, let me see. Supreme Leader, tell us. I heard that some Caribbean countries deport Africans. Why? Because they also originally from Africa. Yes, Caribbean countries normally they are not good to Africans. Okay, I'm just being real. Caribbean countries are simply not good to Africans. Yes, because I have a lot of friends who were deported from Trinidad and Tobago. Some were deported from Bahamas. Some were deported from Belize. I know a lot of friends of mine who were deported from Caribbean islands. Some of them were even having kids over there, but they were deported. So, to me, I can say this: as African, the Caribbean is quite not a place for you. Like the South Americans, the South Americans is very welcoming, is much more better compared to these Caribbean countries because the South American countries you aim some respect at least, and also in the South of Americans they don't have an idea of they don't treat Africans bad. You understand? They don't see you like you are from poverty or something. You understand? So here is a bit here is different compared to the Caribbean countries. So tell me, how will I start life in Brazil when I get there? Well, I don't know anyone there to guide me, and how much money will I need to have as a pocket money that can keep me to survive and pay my hotel. You don't need hotel when you come to Brazil or any other country. Not only Brazil, okay, not only Brazil, but any other country. If you are going there, you don't know anybody. You don't need to book hotels. Hotels are very expensive. Okay, hotels are very expensive. So you are going to travel as a backpacker, and you are going to sleep in hostels because in hostels you can even come across hostel that you can pay $100 to $200 for a month, a whole month. You understand what I'm saying? And maybe you even have a free breakfast too as well. So I'm giving you this tip: if you are traveling to a place or you want to relocate to a place and you don't have a friend over there, you don't know anyone who can receive you over there, you can simply book hostel. Hostels are very cheap. Hostel, you can get hostel for $5 a day or $8 a day hostel. So you can book this and it will take you for a very good time for you to engage with the locals, and then from there you can also plan yourself very well and get some place to rent for real. You understand? So, yes, let me give you guys the link. Uh, it's a link to invite you guys to join this chat. Guys, don't only watch the video, give the video some thumb up too as well. If you are enjoying this live stream, I hardly come on live stream nowadays because I am a bit busy. I'm a bit busy, so I hardly come on live stream nowadays. So this is the chance today. I had the time and I decided to simply uh, uh, um, I decided to simply let me see. You understand? I simply decided to come and then talk to you guys. This is a link over there. If you want to join this conversation, you can simply join the conversation by clicking the link below. Don't just watch, give the video some thumb up. We have a group chat. You can join the group chat too as well if you want to join the group chat. You understand? So if you want to join the group chat, don't forget to simply click the link at the description box to join the group chat. You understand, guys? Yes, the link is right there. If you want to join, you click it to join, please. If you don't have any question to let me know so that I can end the live stream right here so that I can also take care of some other things. But if you want to join, I'll give you guys some minutes, like 3 minutes, to see if somebody can join and then talk. If not, then I will have to finish the video here and then prepare a different vlog with a different a female friend who just sent me a message. She wanted to invite me so that we can have a vlog today or maybe within a week. Yes. Now I want to start bringing you guys more interviews. Okay. I want to start bringing you guys more interviews uh, from my female friends as well. So, guys, I hope I have given you enough information. If you want to join and share something with us, the link is at the comment section. Look at the comment section, there is a link there. You click the link and then you join and share what you have for us. And don't forget, don't just watch the video, but share the video too as well. Okay? Yes. Living in Brazil to apply for a permanent residency, first of all, it depends on the category. Because to get a permanent residency here, first of all, you have to be maybe studying here, or you own something here. You understand, like a property, or married here, or you have children here. You understand? Apart from that, people who can also get a residency here are people who want to retire because they have a program for retired people. If you want to retire, you go through the process, you go to the embassy, they'll give you the requirement for the retirement. So if you have the retirement too, you can get your permanent residency to retire in Brazil. It's not only Brazil, but most of the South American countries, they have this program for people who want to retire in the south of America, you go to the embassy, you ask them what is the process of retirement in Brazil. Okay, so like for example, if you want to live here and get your permanent residency, these are some of the things you can do to get your permanent residency here. People who want to retire can get it. People who are married here can get it. People who have kids here can get it. People who study here can get a permanent residency. People who are refugees can also get a permanent residency here. So, permanent residency, getting it here is not a big deal if you are one of this group of people. Yeah, Hussein Ramadani. Yeah, you can talk to me privacy, but like I said, now if you want to talk to me privately, you have to buy my time because, like I said, now I have a limited time. You understand? For you to talk to me privately, first I have a PayPal donation link. If you donate, then you can send me what do you call it? The notion, then we can talk privately. Because, like I said, I have a lot of things going on. And if you want me to have time to talk to you, I have a lot of people too who I am talking to. And most of these people, they always support me in all ways. So if you want to talk to me, follow me on Instagram, then let me know how you can connect with me. But I'm a very, very occupied and very busy. So let me know by following my Instagram. If you know my Instagram, you can follow my Instagram. Let me see. I can share my Instagram with you guys if you want to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is right there. Let me see here and share my Instagram with you guys. So this is my Instagram here. I'm going to share with you guys. The Instagram is from Africa to South America. Okay, if you go on Google, you type from Africa to South America, you can simply follow my Instagram. Let me share the screen so that you can follow my Instagram if you are new to my channel. This is it. This is my Instagram, guys. So if you want to get in touch with me, you follow my Instagram, then I will send you a link for a PayPal donation. Then we can talk. Because before I used to have enough time to talk to everybody, but now I have a very limited time. So if you want to talk to me in private, this is how we go. You follow me on Instagram, you send me a message, I send you the link. Then after that, I can give you my WhatsApp number, private number, then we can talk. Yes, so this is my Instagram page. If you are watching and you can see it, you can follow my Instagram, the Supreme Leader on Instagram. Okay? I hope everybody have seen it and has been able to follow the page. So, yes, it is what it is. It's your boy, the Supreme Leader. Yes. Yeah, so guys, it's your brother Supreme Leader. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share the channel too as well. Give the video some thumb up. I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys and bye bye.